I fear no man, but that thing.
Oh!
It scares me.
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we've got some interesting news. As most of you know, Apex Mobile is canceled, it's going offline, but that does not seem to be the case anymore, and there's also some information about cross-progression that ties directly into this, and also just the future of Apex Legends. We're gonna go over that. We're also gonna give out 45 bucks. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill, but without further ado, let's talk about what's changing. So let's break down the new stuff going on in Apex Legends. The first thing is, we talked yesterday about the Imperial Guard collection event free prize tracker being stuck at 1,250 points. Respawn did put out a statement saying that they are working on the issue. However, it's not going to be done by the time the event ends. So if this has been a bug for you, it will not unfortunately be fixed by then. We'll have to wait and see what Respawn does to actually reward those players that got affected by this. But this is the current situation for the event. But now let's go ahead and talk about Apex Mobile. Now, most of you are aware that Apex Mobile has been announced that it is being shut down on May 1st on 2023 at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That means that whatever money you spent on the game, whatever you bought, whatever you got in it will no longer be available. You cannot play it in any capacity. And this is, make no mistake, the death of the Apex Mobile experience created by Tencent. However, EA just had an annual quarter review shortly after the announcement of Apex Mobile being shut down, and the CEO of EA actually let us know some crazy stuff. Andrew Wilson made a remark stating a connected Apex Legends mobile experience, which seems to indicate they want to make the game more seamless, connecting the mobile version to the PC and console versions. The reason the game went under originally was because with their development partner Tencent, who does PUBG and all the other mobile games, they did not meet the game's expectations, so they decided to shut it down, which makes sense. It was not very profitable at the time. Now, it's very important to know the leaker bot, who is probably the #1 source for Apex Legends mobile leaks. This guy is right about pretty much everything. I can attest to the fact that he does have an insider. Stated the fact that it does seem Respawn wants to deliver a mobile experience the way they see it. They will directly port the source engine onto mobile and have cross progression, which is mirroring what Andrew Wilson, the CEO of EA, said when he made the statement that they wanted to make it a Apex Mobile on the go. And we've seen this before in the past. In fact, Nintendo Switch is basically the Apex Mobile that they're aiming for with crossplay. It also is available as a feature on the Steam Deck for PC, where you can also play that on the go. This would just hit a much larger audience, and it would mean that they wouldn't have to do as much work to make this happen, because all the stuff would be created on the original engine and just ported over. This makes a lot of sense too, because Respawn themselves hired direct mobile employees to work on the original production with Tencent. Obviously, they were not happy with Tencent, and so they decided to part ways. And we also kind of see this with the ALGS Pro League. This means that EA gets to keep all the revenue instead of splitting it with Tencent. But the crazy thing here is, if they're talking about making this so that it's available on PC, console, and also mobile phones, there's talk about cross progression. And we've heard about cross progression so many times from Ryan K. Rigney saying it'll be coming in about a year, which was about 2 years ago, but no one had the ability to figure out the technical challenge of merging existing accounts. Along with Josh Medina back in 2021 saying that they were going to be working on it all throughout 2022, and as we know, we're a couple months into 2023, but I have to imagine that they're actually pretty close to getting this done, especially with statements about making a connected and shared universe. Speaking of, that means, do we get the Apex Mobile Legends? Most likely, if it is a direct port and they decide to keep Fade, I could see him working very well in the main game. His abilities are fairly unique, although very similar to the Revenant Reborn we've heard leaks and rumors about. The other legend that they created, Rhapsody, I don't think fits in because her abilities are already very similar to other ones that exist in the game, like Catalyst. And there's also the existing issue of Apex Mobile apparently exists in the same universe as Apex Legends on PC. They're a shared universe. I don't know how that really works, but it also appears that Respawn was also tired of the continuity issues because they kept going in separate directions. Hopefully we see some other cool features added in from Apex Legends Mobile if they do the full port over, like signature weapons being free that you can then upgrade throughout the game. I think personally that would be a great perk. And they've done stuff like this in the past where TDM came to mobile much sooner than it came to the main game, but now is here as well. So obviously the team at Respawn that worked on the mobile version is still planning on future endeavors with the game and the title. Let me know down below, how do you feel about Apex Legends Mobile returning, but strictly under EA and Respawn? And until next time, Legends, keep slaying the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.